Hello students, this is Kamalpreet here. Welcome to the series of lecture on human resource management. The contents which we'll be covering in this lecture are meaning of HRM, concept of HRM, definition and nature. We need to know what is the main objective behind studying the course, and we need to understand why we should study human resource management and how it is going to be helpful for us in future. Okay then, let's start with the 5 M's of management. Basically, it's man, money, material, machinery, and method. So, what is the most important factor out of these? The answer is man. Man is the most important factor because it is the man who makes best use of machinery and money and optimum use of material. So, think of a university which has world class facilities, good canteen facilities, very nice libraries, but there is no faculty to teach you. You like to go there? Of course, no. So I hope you are able to realize how important human resources are to any organization. Let's take example of Infosys. In the year 2017, Mr. Vishal Sikka, the first non-founder CEO of the company Infosys, have resigned, resulting into the drop of the company's share value during that period. So that is the impact human resource can have on any organization. Next is Tata Consultancy Services. The total employee count of TCS at the end of December 2017 stood to 3,90,880 on a consolidated basis, making it the biggest IT firm by employee strength. TCS is still reworking to deliver the best office services to the customer by adopting new HR strategies related to talent acquisition and development. So I hope you are able to realize how these big companies stress on the human resources. So there is a lot to learn and hear, and I therefore welcome you, dear students, to this exciting field of human resource management, wherein you will learn the theoretical and practical aspects related to the field and understand how to attract, motivate, and retain the best talented people in the organization. What is human resource? According to Leon C. Magician, the term human resource can be defined as the total knowledge, skill, creative abilities, talents, and aptitude of an organization's workforce, as well as the values, attitudes, and beliefs of the individual involved. So, example, if a software developer has various skills related to programming, problem solving, creativity to develop user friendly softwares, so these skills can be termed as resources to the organization in which he is working. Now, what is management? Management is an art of getting the things done through others. The 5 functions of management, as stated by Henry Fayol, are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Dear students, let's understand the concept of human resource management. Human resource management means management of people at work. When we say management of people, basically it means planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling the activities which are related to human beings, or I can say employees or workers working in the organization. So let's take example of a restaurant. Example, suppose you own a restaurant. You will plan how much employees will work under you in that particular restaurant. You will organize the work. That is, you will create small units or departments like customer handling, customer services, food production, etc. Additionally, you will assign tasks to different employees according to their capability and direct them to work accordingly. Moreover, you will give compensation to the employees, that is, give them salary for the work they are doing and control them, that is, check their performances to ensure that they perform best of their abilities to satisfy the customer coming to your particular restaurant. So HRM is a process which binds people with organizations and help both people and organization to achieve each other's goal. Various policies, processes, and practices which are designed to help both employees and organization to achieve each other's goal come under human resource management. Human resource management is a function of management with the primary objective of ensuring that every employee makes his fullest contribution for the achievement of the objectives of organization. So like we have discussed that in TCS there are more than 3 lakh employees. HRM involves strategies to use the potential of each and every employee to get the best out of them. Let's see the various definition of human resource management. By Edwin B. Flippo, human resource management is the planning, organizing, directing, and controlling of the procurement, development, compensation, integration, and maintenance and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organizational, and social objectives are accomplished. By Dessler, human resource management is a process of acquiring, training, appraising, and compensating employees and attending to their labor relations, health, safety, and fairness concerns. So, in terms of company like Infosys, HRM involves attracting skilled IT professionals, further training them on the latest technologies, keeping them motivated by compensating them, that is, paying appropriate salaries, and giving reward for outstanding performances. Like once some of the employees of Infosys were rewarded with Apple iPhones. Moreover, retaining these employees to ensure that they work for the organization for a longer span of their life and trying to understand the reason when these employees leave the organization, that why they have left. Let's see nature or characteristics of human resource management. It is a specialized branch of general management. It is management of human resources, pervasive function, development of employees based on principles, continuous process, people oriented. Let's see each and every characteristic in detail. A specialized branch of general management. Why? Because it involves the principles and practices of how to deal with people or employees working in an organization. Next is management of human resources, because this involves the planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the activities related to human resources, like we have studied in the previous example of restaurant. Pervasive function. It is performed by all managers at various levels in the organization. It is not a responsibility of a single manager. And moreover, it is not like that a manager can leave completely to someone else. However, he may secure advice and help in managing people from experts who have special competence in personal management and industrial relations. So all managers, whether they are from finance, marketing, production, R&D, all have to manage human resources or teams working under them. Next, development of employees. Development is a key focus area of HRM. Continuous training and development is very essential to help the employees rise in their career. Employee growth will lead to the growth of the organization. It will lead to the growth of the organization. Now let's say example of the career path of a quality assurance engineer. So if you join as a trainee quality assurance engineer, of course you will like to become a quality assurance engineer after that, after a few months or a year. Then you like to become senior quality assurance engineer, then quality assurance manager. But how this will be possible? This will be possible only when you are properly trained and developed from time to time so that you can rise in your career path. And therefore, we say that development is the most important aspect of human resource management. Based on principles. It is based on principles related to development of employees, their participation in decision making, how much they need to be compensated for work, And moreover, various laws imposed by governments like Workmen Compensation Act, Factory Act, Minimum Wages Act, and many others. Continuous process. It is a never-ending process performed in all the organization, whether it is big, small, private, or public. It is people-oriented. It is people-centered and it is related to all the categories of individual working in the organization, whether they are workers, employees, managers, directors, CEOs, etc. Thus, I hope you might have understood by now that why you should study human resource management. The various books which you can refer are Human Resource Management by Gary Dessler, Human Resource Management by K. Ashwatthapa, and moreover, still, if you find any queries related to our discussion on on the human resource management, please write to me at kamalpreet.paposa@gmail.com. Thank you very much.